Hey everyone, I'm Mark Byron and welcome to the Guide Liverpool. I am so excited to be joined by the fantastic Anton Stephans.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really pleased to be here.
I'm really happy to have you. So Anton, obviously we found out what you like and don't like about Christmas.
Ah yes. Right.
Now it's time to talk about the X Factor.
Yay! Bring on the X Factor.
Obviously you were a fan favourite the whole time on your show. We absolutely loved you. And I personally am gutted that you're not on it anymore.
Thank you. But you know, life is so good. Even though I'm not in the X Factor, I feel as if I still am, because life has become so extraordinary since I left, and I'm really grateful to it. I'm really happy that I took the initiative and the bravery to do it in the first place. I'm patting myself on the back.
And I imagine public reaction has just been fun. I mean, what's life like now out on the street?
Oh
Can you pop down to the supermarket to get your sports? I mean, what's it like now?
Well, it has changed, but it's in a wonderful way. People are so kind and so nice, and I love the fact that people come up to me and want to hug me and want to say thank you, because when you're a performer, what you want to do is you want to reach people, you want to touch them, and you want to communicate with them. And so for me, it's a huge pleasure to have any time with them that I can, and I'm really I'm over the moon, please.
Oh, that's really lovely. I mean, we could tell just by watching that you are a really genuinely lovely, nice guy. How did the nicest guy in music work with Mr. Nasty? Come on, what was Simon like?
He's not at all. You know what? It's brutally honest, and I like that. And you know, he said he became my friend on the show, and I can honestly tell you he has. There's not a day that goes past that I've not spoken to him, and he really does look after his friends, and I'm incredibly grateful to have Simon Cowell call me his friend and to be one of his friends.
I've got to say, your sing-off must have been one of the most tense sing-offs in the history of X Factor. Nobody saw that coming. How does it feel when your name gets called?
You know, there's a mixture of sadness, and also with me there was incredible gratitude, because I'm so grateful to the show. I'm grateful to my time on it. I love the show. I actually love it. I used to be a huge fan of it anyway. And being on it, I met the most incredible people. And the people behind the scenes who you don't ever get to meet, those are people who are the heroes of the show. And I love them a great deal. So, yeah, it was great.
One of the things you were best known for was your really emotional and honest performances. I mean, you're so charismatic. How did you manage to bottle all that emotion into the performances?
I try and be as honest as I possibly can and live in the song, because it's my duty as a singer and as a performer to do that as best as I possibly can. And I learned so much being on the show, actually. And I'm grateful to that, and I just want to carry on doing that. That's what I'm here to do, and I want to just carry on doing it if I can.
I personally felt like Nick was a little bit unfair with you. I felt like he gunned for you a little bit. Now, what's that up? Maybe he's jealous that you've got a lot of personality he's never going to have. What do you think?
I don't know. I know about that, but you know, Nick's a really lovely guy, and we all are allowed an opinion. I think when opinions become personal and they become almost, if anyone goes to attack my character, I'm going to stand up for myself, rightly or wrongly, no matter who they are. And I might not be as powerful or as famous or as influential as he is, but I'm still a human being, and I'm allowed to say no if you say something that I don't agree with or that's not real.
Amazing, that's what it's all about. Lastly, what have we got now to expect from you? Obviously, you've got the tour coming up.
Yay! You've got the tour.
Your Anton fans out there,
I may or may not have signed a deal, but we'll talk about that later. That's the next. You're the first to hear it.
We got an exclusive.
So I'm very excited about that, and to make more music, and to write more music, and to do songs that are emotional and challenging and beautiful. So
amazing! Thank you so much. Absolutely, we can't wait for the performance. I thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been an absolute.
Thanks for having me. I'm so pleased to be back here. It's lovely. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.